Events remaining, final day of competition here, Kristen. Things are getting serious. What's at stake coming into this event?
The title, absolutely. The title is at stake coming into this event. Last year, there's only 3 women to finish this Circus medley, and those 3 are chasing the top points at this point.
So the event description, again, is the Circus medley presented by Mod Tub. There's 3 different implements out there: the kettlebell, the sear bell, and then you get to that circus bar, and it's max reps, 2 minutes to do all of that work. Let's talk about the athletes to watch here. And we've mentioned Inez Carrasquillo, the defending champion. She is only a half point back, and Angelica Jardine, another woman who can score some serious points and really make things interesting on top of the overall standings. Should be an interesting challenge for both of these athletes, as Inez Carrasquillo is looking to become the first repeat champion at the Rogue Invitational in just the second year. And Angelica Jardine, of course, had that great debut at the Arnold Classic in 2024. And there is that circus bar that awaits the athletes at the finish of this event. The athletes are going to go 2 at a time here. Rebecca Roberts is going to be out there with Sam Belliveau.
Our first 2 athletes starting us off. First implement is the kettlebell. It's 124 pounds. The sear bell is 150, and then that final impressive circus bar, 235 pounds, as many repetitions as possible.
And this should be exciting for Sam because this is her wheelhouse.
Belliveau and Roberts onto that kettlebell first. As Laz mentioned, 124 pounds, 56 kilos. They're both through that onto the dumbbell.
And look out for Sam, as you said, on this sear bell. She is incredible when it comes to any type of dumbbell pressing. World record holder. And look at that brilliant technique. Gets the balance.
Roberts did not get the down signal, so Belliveau is going to be the first to the circus bar. 235 pounds, 106 kilos. Max reps at the remaining time. She's got just over 80 seconds here.
Nice clean there by Sam. Got to compose herself, just keep nice and tight in the midsection. And lots of leg power to drive that bar off the chest. She's an explosive athlete.
Unable to get that. Roberts still struggling on the dumbbell.
Roberts' knee just bandaged up there a little bit. She's got a little bit of discomfort in that knee. Very hard to apply that leg power when the knees aren't feeling good.
The Belliveau looking for a good rep at the 235-pound circus bar, as Rebecca Roberts is still dealing with that 150-pound, 68-kilo circus bell.
Just coming away from her there. Sam Belliveau, another clean with this impressive-looking circus bar. So close there, great effort.
20 seconds remaining before we hit the 2-minute time cap.
One more effort from Rebecca. 150 pound. Yeah, oh, she was so close. Did she get it? I
think she did. She did get, I think she got the down signal.
Couldn't see the referee.
Sure
I do believe that Magnuson was out there and gave her the down signal. I was looking out of the corner of my eye, and I think he gave it to her. The rep on the scoreboard counts. So both Belliveau and Roberts are going to wind up with 2.
Good job, babe.
I do believe speed is important as well when people are tied on this event. Look how effortless that kettlebell was for Sam. Brilliant technique on the dumbbell.
Yeah, no surprise that she got through those first 2 implements, given how good she is with that one-arm pressing power.
It'll be amazing to a lot of people watching, because she is the world record holder when it comes to the dumbbell. When it comes to the barbell and logs and stuff like that, she struggles a little bit more. But she's so explosive, uses her body very, very well.
Almost had that second lift, just was
coming away from her slightly.
see it just
had
kind
it
of
too
drop
far out
forward
front.
on her.
The next two athletes up, Melissa Peacock and Angelica Jardine. Peacock coming in 8th place overall with 11 points, and Angelica Jardine in 7th with 17. And Jardine is only 5.5 points out of the lead.
And last year on this event, Angelica took 2nd place. So she's very, very good.
She's going to show us what a good target will be today.
She's going to set the mark.
Absolutely.
Jardine's best finish came in the Viking press. She took 2nd in that event. Peacock's coming off her best performance of the competition. She took 4th yesterday in that yoke escalator event.
And Melissa's she's a very phenomenal presser as well, so I believe she'll blush her through this.
Stand by. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the last 2 athletes.
124 pounds on the kettlebell to open up. Peacock has that.
There we go.
Jardine has that. Both get the down signal, and they move on to the 150-pound dumbbell, 68 kilos.
Nice tight rack position there by Mel, and good explosive leg drive. Easily locks out. Oh, that won't count. She touched that one.
That won't count. Did not get the down signal from her judge. As Peacock is now on to the circus bar. Trying to be the first athlete to get 1 good rep here on this implement. You see Jardine has the dumbbell shouldered in the background.
Better there by Jardine in the background. That was much, much more effective. And now these are the type of implements that Angelica is comfortable with.
Right.
Not so good on the more technical aspects that you need on the dumbbell, but she has tremendous power. And I'm going to expect her to be the first athlete to lift this impressive circus bar. There we go.
Yep.
Look at the power.
Great rep for Jardine.
And
she's now your leader in the event.
Strength. Come on, Mel. Lock it out. Lock it out.
Come on, Mel.
There we go.
Has it.
She couldn't quite lock it out.
Close.
I think she got the down signal. I think that is going to count. Meanwhile, Jardine knocks out the second
that
rep.
Definitely counts, that one. Can AJ get a 3rd rep on this bar? Oh, she can indeed. Brilliant press.
Up to 5, and we still have 20 seconds remaining. But Peacock finally has that circus bar situated to try to make another attempt. This will be rep number 6 for Jardine. Unbelievable. Just strict presses that out. Angelica Jardine, 6 good reps. And she's your leader right now.
And even with the mistakes early on, she came through very, very strong on that final bar. That is impressive.
Very impressive. And it's just getting through those first 2 implements. She's not known to be a dumbbell presser, but she is known to be an overhead presser on that axle.
And no problem with the kettlebell. She needed 2 attempts on the dumbbell, which makes you wonder if she had a little more time on that circus bar, what kind of number she could have put up. Just mauling that thing up over her head. 6 good reps for Angelica Jardine. Is now Jennifer Lyall and Andrea Thompson, the next 2 out. And like Jardine, very much in contention, not only for a spot on the podium, but also the lead.
Athletes, you have 1 minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's heat number 3. In lane number 1, coming into this event, rank 6. Put your hands together for Jennifer Lyall.
Jennifer Lyall is also coming off her best performance of the competition. She was 5th in the yoke escalator. Andrea Thompson has 2 finishes of 3rd or better, tied for 2nd in the wagon wheel axle deadlift, and then took 3rd place. Jennifer Lyall also tied for 2nd, pardon me. Thank you, Oz.
Tied for 2nd on the deadlift, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she was extremely impressive on that deadlift, as was Andrea. Let's see how these 2 transfer that power into the overhead. Andrea is a phenomenal presser. Sometimes being one of the shorter athletes, her hand size can get affected by the thickness of the barbells.
Mark to beat is 6 reps from Angelica Jardine, who got 4 on that circus bar.
Easy
press for Thompson there. Lyall is still getting set up, and she has it. She'll move on to the sear bell with Thompson.
Andrea Thompson gets the good lift with the dumbbell. That's probably the hardest implement for her.
Yeah. Definitely struggled with that in the past.
Good clean. She'll press this, no problem now. Tremendous shoulder power.
One good rep down.
Wow.
For Thompson, as Lyall is still working on that dumbbell. 150 pounds, 68 kilos on the dumbbell for Lyall on the left side of your screen. And there's 2 for Thompson.
Wow.
Lyall still having problems with that dumbbell.
Jennifer was in a nice position in the rack position, but as soon as she dipped, the dumbbell started to rotate and come away from her. She needs to keep it locked in as the knees bend.
Thompson with 4 good reps, trying to tie Angelica Jardine's mark at 6.
Drive through the hips. She gets it. She'll press it.
And there's 5 for Thompson.
She's still got time for more.
Come on, Aberdeen, these ladies are putting on one heck of a show. The Strongwomen, the show stealers, here at the 2025
2 minutes is a long time to be out there, isn't it?
It is a long time to be out there. It's a long time to keep working. There we go.
And that to tie Jardine, and she's got 10 seconds
She's
left.
going to have to go for it if she wants it.
Meanwhile, Lyall just can't figure out the dumbbell.
She's going to run out of time for one more.
Angelica Jardine and Andrea Thompson, now your leaders in the event with 2 heats to go. 6 good reps for each of them.
Great pressing there. And expected. Both of them did very well on the, I'm talking about Angelica and Andrea, both did very well on the Viking press.
They did.
We still have the winner of the Viking press to come out there. This, for me, is Olga's most important event. She needs a big performance on this one if she's going to have a chance of being on top of the podium at the end of the day. She needs to stay within striking distance of the previous champion.
Absolutely.
Inez.
Just
definitely
incredible power here from Andrea Thompson, just strict pressing that circus bar up overhead. 4 good reps for her on that implement, 6 total, and she's tied Angelica Jardine for the lead. Is now Lucy Underdown and Hannah Lindsay.
This will be a big event for Lucy as well. She's really doing very well overall. If she's got a weakness, it is her pressing. She's definitely worked hard and improved at it over the last few years. But with so many good pressers in the contest, again, this is damage control for her. If she can stay within striking distance, the last 2 events are good.
And these 2 are only separated by half a point for 3rd place.
Yeah. And Hannah Lindsay is just looking absolutely stacked this year. She's come in powerful, bigger and stronger than we've ever seen her. She did well on the overhead last year as well.
She did. When I saw her this weekend, I was like, like you said, she's looking bigger than I've ever seen her.
Focused. Elbow sleeves, wrist wraps, belt, all there to give her support, keep her protected, and allow her to lift the maximum she can.
Lucy Underdown started the competition with a win in that wagon wheel axle deadlift. Pulled 720 pounds and only needed 2 lifts to win that event.
Just incredible. When it comes to deadlifting, watching Lucy deadlift is tremendous.
And Hannah Lindsay's coming off her best finish of the competition. She took 2nd in the yoke escalade.
Hannah's right through that dumbbell, or excuse me, kettlebell.
Oh, come on, Lucy.
Lucy has it. Lindsay onto the dumbbell. And did not get the down signal. Underdown on the 150-pound, 68-kilo dumbbell.
Both of these struggling on this dumbbell.
There you go, Hannah.
Oh, no.
Almost had it. She almost had the down signal. Her judge is starting to move his arm, and then she lost it.
What they're trying to do is drive with the legs and catch it locked out. They don't have the tricep power of, say, an Andrea or an AJ to just press it out. They need to maximize those strong legs. That's better. There you go.
Oh, keeps coming out on her.
She got it.
And Lindsay got credit for it.
It just has to just stop moving for a quick millisecond.
On our screen, I can't see the referee, so sometimes I'm not 100% sure. But she gets the good lift. Now she can compose herself.
Well, they also have a strict rule here that you can't let that axle rest on your belt. So I think they called her back for that. Excuse me, the circus bell.
I'll tell you something, just noticing there, the crash pads are quite high up, which is making the start position of the circus bar quite high. Would that throw an athlete off if they're practicing, if they've been practicing from the floor? Or
it absolutely could. If you're not used to, if you're used to pulling a higher distance to get that speed to get the bar up high enough, and you're not getting enough travel distance to get that bar up high enough, it could definitely make a difference.
Underdown doesn't look like she's going to be able to handle that 150-pound dumbbell. And Lindsay got close to a good rep on the circus bar.
Big drive. There we come on, come on, come on. Oh, so
and just
close.
did not get the down signal. I mean, she's just right there. They're both going to run out of time here. But Thompson and Jardine are still going to be your event leaders heading into the final heat.
This won't be the performance either of those ladies wanted on this one.
Lindsay and Underdown will leave the floor, and that leaves our overall leaders, the top two women in the standings, left to go. Olga Liashchuk, who is our current leader by a half point over our defending champion, Inez Carrasquillo. Liashchuk coming off an event win in the yoke escalator yesterday to put her on top of the overall standings.
And Olga, at this point, she knows what she needs to do to secure second place. I don't know that she can take down Inez in this event. This is Inez's definitely her strong point, but Olga knows what she has to do at this point to get second place in this event.
She thinks she can take Andrea and AJ on this one? Because they've set high targets. There's a lot of pressure, and we know how good Inez is. So she's going to be feeling it, but she does know what to do.
Well, it's always nice to know what you have to do, and then just at least get that in your mind and that mindset.
And Inez knows this is the time to apply that pressure and get herself at the top of the leaderboard. She's clawed away from 7th place after that first event, then into 4th, into 2nd. She knows this is the moment she can put herself on top. There is pressure there as well. A couple of these implements, it's easy to make a mistake, but she is phenomenal when it comes to overhead, isn't she?
This is her specialty. Yeah. Strongest in the world in the overhead pressing.
She's proved that already this contest on the Viking press. Different event now, a little bit more technical.
6 reps is the mark to beat. Andrea Thompson and Angelica Jardine both reached that.
The last year, these two really have been the number 1, 2 in the world.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
First up, the 124-pound, 56-kilo kettlebells. No problem for Carrasquillo. And Liashchuk gets that. And down to the dumbbell. Carrasquillo, no problem.
Carrasquillo exactly where she wants to be. This is her bread and butter. She loves any type of barbell work. Look how easy that is.
So fast.
The first clean wasn't as smooth as she would like, but that's a better one. And then just look at the use of the legs.
That's
a good rep for Liashchuk. We're not even halfway through this, and Carrasquillo's 2 reps away for tying for the lead in this event.
Inez looking supreme on this event. Look at the confidence she has. Olga looking strong, though. She doesn't need to worry too much about Inez. As you mentioned, she knows she's got to beat that 6 target from Andrea Thompson.
7. Yeah. She really needs to get second place in this event to maintain her position.
Carrasquillo ties for the lead.
There we go. Come on.
Olga's working hard for that rep.
And Liashchuk gets the down signal.
So Inez knows this is the rep she needs to take the win. Just get it right. Stabilize, then use that leg drive.
That press is so easy for
that
her.
is good for Carrasquillo, who's looking to pick up her 2nd event win in this competition. She won 3 last year.
And Carrasquillo has already won. She doesn't need to do more here, but she looks like she's going to try.
Well, and you can see how much this clean is taken out of them, too. The press doesn't look difficult for her, but she's struggling on the clean.
And Liashchuk is going to tie now for 2nd.
She needs one more.
Maybe an insurance rep here for Carrasquillo.
We're gonna run out of time. Oh.
And she,
That's a statement right there.
Got it.
That is a statement from the current champion.
Inez Carrasquillo is going to pick up her second event win of the competition. The 5th of her career here at the Rogue Invitational. And she's going to overtake Liashchuk for the lead with 2 events remaining.
Well, and this is exactly where we predicted she would be.
Yes.
Top of the leaderboard after event number 4.
Yeah, yesterday was her bad day.
Right. Yeah. Event number 1, she said, was damage control. Just play somewhere in the middle. Get through that event and then move forward.
I got it. Yeah.
I think the most impressive thing here was that first lift. This is when you knew that that top scorer was in trouble, when she got that thing overhead lightning fast.
The press was so easy for her.
I mean, that was just...
I mean, this woman's hit a 400-pound overhead press. If you can even think about that.
That's just crazy.
I mean, that bar moved quickly. Even in slow motion, it's so fast. So Inez Carrasquillo, second event win of the Rogue Invitational, and she is with Kiki Dixon.
Inez, congratulations on another event win here at the Rogue Invitational. What's more difficult, doing the work or having to do the interview after the work, after all that 5 minutes?
A little bit of both, because I'm out of breath right now.
Now, you won the Rogue Invitational last year. In what ways did it change your life coming into this year?
I was able to become a full-time Strongwoman. And as a single mom, I get to go to the gym, pick my kid up, spend all day with him, and not have to worry about anything.
I love that. Now, as I mentioned, this event had several minutes behind it. How did you manage the pacing?
I just knew Olga was on my butt the whole time. So my coach was like, 5, look at me, but I heard she had 4. So mentally I was like, just bang out another one and just go. So.
Well, congratulations and well done.
Thank you so much.
Inez Carrasquillo, second event win of the 2025 Rogue Invitational, gives her 5 for